Obama missing after it's found out who Deranged D.C. driver is connected to in yesterday's attack. Anyone else wondering why the narcissist, former President Barack Hussein Obama, has been oddly quiet for the last week or so? We think we may finally have the answer. Two D.C. police officers on bicycles and a D.C. Department of Transportation employee were seriously hurt after a man in a pickup truck rammed into them and then hit a dump truck Thursday night in the Adams-Morgan neighborhood of D.C. Two Virginia men, Brandon Figures-Mormon, 22, of Disputanta, Virginia, and Dwayne Nicholas Taylor, 23, of Prince George, Virginia, were arrested for this heinous act. Figures-Mormon has also been charged with assault with intent to kill a police officer and possession of an unregistered firearm. You might be asking what this has to do with Hussein Obama. A Facebook profile review of Brandon Figures-Mormon shows the 22-year-old Marine vet who rammed the police officers, constantly bashed President Donald Trump. He supported Obama viciously and the Obama-endorsed Black Lives Matter terrorist organization. To make matters even worse for Figures-Mormon, it also shows he celebrated the mystic Bhagwan Sri Rajneesh, which the U.S. deported in 1985 after Rajneesh's Oregon cult. The Rajneeshis committed the largest bioterror attack in this nation's history. This is what Obama's shadow government is giving us. The 1984 Rajneeshi bioterror attack was the food poisoning of 751 individuals in the Dalles, Oregon, through the deliberate contamination of salad bars at 10 local restaurants with salmonella. A leading group of followers of Bhagwan Sri Rajneesh, later known as Osho, had hoped to incapacitate the voting population of the city so that their own candidates would win the 1984 Wasco County elections. 2. The incident was the first and single largest bioterrorist attack in United States history. 3. 4. The attack is one of only two confirmed terrorist uses of biological weapons to harm humans since 1945, the other being the 2001 anthrax attacks across the USA. 5. Having previously gained political control of Antelope, Oregon, Rajneesh's followers, who were based in nearby Rajneeshpuram, sought election to two of the three seats on the Wasco County Circuit Court that were up for election in November 1984. Fearing they would not gain enough votes, Rajneeshpuram officials decided to incapacitate voters in the Dalles, the largest population center in Wasco County. The chosen biological agent was Salmonella enterocotyphimurium, which was first delivered through glasses of water to two county commissioners and then, on a larger scale, at salad bars and in salad dressing. As a result of the attack, 751 people contracted salmonellosis, 45 of whom were hospitalized. There were no fatalities. Although an initial investigation by the Oregon Public Health Division and the Centers for Disease Control did not rule out deliberate contamination, the agents and fact of contamination were only discovered a year later. On February 28, 1985, Congressman James H. Weaver gave a speech in the United States House of Representatives in which he accused the Rajneeshis of sprinkling salmonella culture on salad bar ingredients in 8 restaurants. 6. At a press conference in September 1985, Rajneesh accused several of his followers of participation in this and other crimes, including an aborted plan in 1985 to assassinate a United States attorney, and he asked state and federal authorities to investigate. 7. Oregon Attorney General David B. Frohnmeyer set up an interagency task force, composed of Oregon State Police and the Federal Bureau of Investigation, and executed search warrants in Rajneeshpuram. A sample of bacteria matching the contaminant that had sickened the town residents was found in a Rajneeshpuram medical laboratory. 2 leading Rajneeshpuram officials were convicted on charges of attempted murder and served 29 months of 20-year sentences in a minimum security federal prison.